Nagarubok ning tawo nga. Pero ayam.
Hello. Good evening. We are about to start the program in 5 minutes. So may we request everyone to please settle down. Thank you. As we start the program, may we inform everyone of the order of the processional. First, we will have the Bicol University's Vice Presidents. It will be followed by the heads of offices as well as the deans and directors. It will be followed by the associate deans and directors, the college research and extension coordinators, the OVPRD staff, and the awardees. At this point, may we request the Secretariat to please assist the participants in preparation for the processional. Once again, may we request the Secretariat to assist the participants in preparation for the processional. The order of processional will be as follows. Bicol University's Vice Presidents, Heads of Offices, as well as the Deans and Directors, Associate Deans and Directors, College Research and Extension Coordinators, OVP-RD staff, and the awardees. Once again, we would like to request the Secretariat to assist the participants in preparation for the processional. Good evening. We are live on Facebook and here at the Pepperland Hotel as we gather for the 2021 RDNE Exemplar Awards. To kickstart tonight's momentous event, ladies and gentlemen, the processional. Bicol University's Vice Presidents, together with our Balik scientist, Dr. Myra O. Villarreal. Heads of offices, as well as the deans and directors. Associate deans and directors. College research and extension coordinators. The Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension staff. And ladies and gentlemen, the awardees. Let us all rise together in gratitude, bow our heads, and feel the presence of our Lord as we offer our prayer for today's event. This shall be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight, we recognize and celebrate the exemplary achievements of BU faculty researchers and extensionists who made outstanding contributions in the field of research, development, and extension. This event is made possible by the collaborative efforts and initiatives by the Bicol University Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension through the Publication and Knowledge Management Division in collaboration with the Extension Management Division, Research, Development, and Management Division, Intellectual Property Management Division, and the different discipline-based centers. We have the Center for Technology Commercialization and Enterprise Development, Center for Teaching Excellence, Center for Policy Studies and Development, Center for Gender and Development. Also, we have the Regional Center for Food Safety and Quality Assurance and the Bicol Regional Food Innovation and Commercialization Center. 33 RDE presentation for regional, national, and international conferences, 38 research publications for the CHED recognized journals, national and international index journals, 25 intellectual property awards, and 5 extension awards. All comes down to this Bicol University 2021 RDNE Exemplar Awards.
This event honors those who have made significant contributions to Bicol University's RDNE outputs, including those who have won awards for RDNE presentations in international, national, or regional fora or conference, completed RDNE-based papers or articles that have been published in CHED-accredited journals, and faculty who have published in international refereed publications such as Elsevier Scopus and Thomson Reuters. We would also like to welcome Balik Scientist Program Awardee from the University of Tsukuba, Japan, Dr. Mayra O. Villarreal. Maray na banggi po. To formally open this noble undertaking, please all welcome the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Luis O. Amano, to give us his opening remarks.
Thank you, Camille. To our beloved University President, Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas, Vice Presidents, Dr. Amelia A. Dorosan, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Joseph L. Bartolata, Vice President for Administration and Finance, Professor Jerry S. Bigornia, Vice President for Planning and Development, our BU Balik Scientist Awardee, Dr. Mayra O. Villarreal, Madam, esteemed faculty awardees, deans and directors of academic units, heads of offices, directors of the divisions and centers under the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, technical staff of the different divisions, our administrative support staff, dear boarders, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's with pride and honor on behalf of the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension to welcome you to this 2021 Bicol University RDNE Exemplar Awarding Ceremonies. This annual event is held specifically to give due recognition to Bicol University faculty members who have won awards in RDE presentations in international, national, and regional fora or conferences. Those who have published in CHED-accredited journals, international refereed publications such as Elsevier Scopus, ISI, Thomson Reuters Journal, and the Asian Citation Index journals. those who were able to acquire certificates of patents, utility models, copyrights from their official RD&E undertakings, and individual faculty, specific program projects, and colleagues who have outstanding performance in extension implementation. The pandemic has brought unprecedented challenges to our faculty members in RDE activities. But during these exceptional times, those challenges became opportunities for them to redesign their plans. As researchers and extensionists, they have adapted, innovate to the current pandemic to ensure that their outputs are disseminated to their target clienteles. Successful researchers and extensionists have achieved their missions and goals because they are motivated to do so. To become productive researchers and extensionists, we should motivate ourselves to overcome the overwhelming challenges that impedes our research and extension initiatives. We would like to congratulate the awardees who will be honored tonight for their excellent contribution in the field of research and extension and their contribution to the MFOs of the university. We hope that this RD&E Exemplar Award scheme will encourage the development of culture of research, innovation, and extension undertakings, and later on, harvest, presentation, and publication awards. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Bicol University, under the leadership of Dr. Arnulfo Mascareñas, for continuously supporting us in all our endeavors. Finally, thank you very much, my OBPRD family, the directors, the administrative staff, the job orders, the janitors, the security guards, for bringing together our esteemed researchers and extensionists to this inspiring event. It is an honor and pleasure to be with you tonight, and I look forward to more awardees in the succeeding activities. Time, patience, and perseverance will accomplish all things. Thank you very much, and good evening.
Thank you very much, Dr. Amano. Time, patience, and perseverance indeed will accomplish everything. And now, please all welcome Bicol University's world-class president, Dr. Arnulfo Mascareñas, for his inspirational message. Please watch this video.
To the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Louis Amano, all officials of the university, all awardees in tonight's activity, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant evening. Building and maintaining a strong research and extension culture across various fields of expertise and specialization is one of our mandates as a SUC Level 4 institution. As such, as the frontline workers in advancing the knowledge economy, we need to constantly enhance the capability of our faculty members if we want to significantly contribute to the development of the region in the field of research and extension. In our continuing quest to become a recognized research university, it is incumbent upon us as members of the academe to take up our roles as researchers and extensionists and cultivate a research-based approach in our pedagogical practices. Given the changing educational landscape, we, as academics, must come down from our ivory towers and engage in research and extension projects that would yield significant outputs far beyond the classroom. And so today's event, the 2021 Bicol University Research, Development, and Extension Awards and Fellowship Night, is a testament to BU's commitment to carry the torch of research and extension even in the midst of a devastating COVID-19 pandemic. Our COVID-19 reality has focused our attention to the importance of doing research and extension in advancing our various fields and disciplines. Perhaps the silver lining likely to come out of this global pandemic is an increased awareness and appreciation of research and extension, as the challenges that the world has faced have been so enormous. Anywhere in the world, we have seen how research has played a crucial role in shaping policies and contributing to public understanding about various phenomena. When combined with extension through research-based extension, it has the power to propel humanity forward with worthwhile initiatives that endeavor to find solutions to our current problems, fill the gaps in knowledge, and ultimately uplift the lives of the people. To our beloved Research and Extension awardees, congratulations! Your Bicol University family is very, very proud of you. Thank you for embracing the culture of research and extension. As you very well know, our brand of education across various fields remains unparalleled in the region, with our graduates even carving out their names in the global stage. But we know that the good reputation of Bicol University should not be confined to instruction alone if we are really hell-bent in maintaining our competitive advantage. In this light, BU is very proud of your recent accomplishments as it sends out a very strong message regarding our research and extension capabilities as a university. By contributing significantly to the body of knowledge in your various disciplines, you are instrumental in expanding BU's sphere of its influence in the region and beyond. May this recognition make you feel empowered to pursue more research and extension projects, knowing that your labor is not in vain. May this also inspire you and awaken in you a sense of moral responsibility to mentor a new breed of researchers and extensionists in the university, knowing that it is only through the collective efforts of our faculty members that we can attain our vision to become a research university. To our seasoned researchers and extensionists, may this event rekindle your passion for research and extension, cognizant that the pursuit of knowledge and discovery is an intrinsic component of university life. To our budding researchers, may this recognition assuage your fears of doing research and extension, and may this embolden you to take on the challenge of contributing to the body of knowledge and making a hands-on difference in the lives of our stakeholders. It is my hope that after this event, you will feel more inspired and motivated to embark on another worthwhile research or extension project. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Mascareñas, and thank you for your vision of bringing Bicol University closer to its vision of a world-class university for social transformation.
We now come to one of the highlights of this event as we recognize the winners during the 7th Regional Conference on Promoting World-Class Education and the 4th Regional Research, Development, and Extension Conference. With this, let us welcome on stage our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. Dorosan, our Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Luis O. Amano, to award the winners who shall be receiving a cash incentive and a certificate of recognition. Also, as the awardees receive their awards, we would like to request the deans and directors of the respective units to be on stage to assist in the awarding. The papers under Environment and Natural Resource System Management and Development recognizes researches that is aimed at preserving and maintaining ecosystem services for future human generations, as well as ecosystem balance, by taking into account ethical, economic, scientific, and ecological considerations. The awardees for the Environment and Natural Resource System Management and Development category are: second place, Diversity and Abundance of Fishes and Mollusks in Bicol River Basin, Albayside. Researchers: Lutomeo M. Nieves, Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., Scorseni C. De Jesus, and Ronel R. Juneda Sr. from Bicol University Tabaco Campus and Research Development and Management Division.
We would like to request Dr. Scorseni De Jesus to receive the award. Thank you.
Also, may we request the respective deans and directors to assist us in the awarding. Thank you. Thank you, sir. The Best Paper Award goes to the Status of Corals and Reef Fish Assemblage of the Marine Conservation Park of Dinsol, Sorsogon, Philippines. Researchers: Ronel R. Juneda Sr., Romeo B. Acejo Jr., Raul B. Burse, and Karil A. Dioneda from Research, Development, and Management Division and Partido State University. And tied at Best Paper, the study phylogenetic diversity and host specificity of culturable fungal foliar endophytes in mangrove species across Bicol Region, Philippines. Researchers: Jonathan Jaime G. Guerrero, Marian Isabel L. Sabdao, Jocelyn E. Serrano, Maria Jessica M. Bombita, Eliza Joyce M. Perillo, and Melchor A. General from Bicol University College of Science.
The papers under the Climate Change Adaptation and Disaster Risk Reduction recognizes researches whose goal is to build and contribute towards viable response mechanisms and ensuring disaster risk preparedness to manage and adapt to the impacts of climate change and disaster risk. The awardees for the Climate Change Adaptation and Disaster Risk Reduction category are: second place, Status of coral reefs in Lagunoy with emphasis on marine protected areas. Researchers Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., Romeo B. Acejo Jr., and Michael C. Borejon from Bicol University Tabaco Campus. We would like to request the Dean of Bicol University Tabaco Campus to receive the award. Best Paper Award goes to Bioecological Status of Major Rivers of Consol, Sorsogon. Inputs for Integrated Coastal Area Management for Sustainable Whale Shark Ecotourism. Researchers Ronel R. Juneda Sr., Janet N. Ariola, Eunice A. Juneda, Andrea Pimentel Naz, and Raul B. Borse from Bicol University, Worldwide Fund for Nature Philippines, and Partido State University.
Papers under socioeconomics, culture, and governance recognizes researches that promote responsiveness to the needs of the society, which can be translated to policies, services, and products towards a sustainable societal development. The awardees for socioeconomics, culture, and governance are: third place, Community-Based Language Development of West Bicol Albay, Ligao City, Uwas, Pulangi, and Piudoran. Researcher Norma L. Magdato from Bicol University College of Education. At second place, Community-Based Language Development of Language Varieties of Albay Province. Researcher Angela E. Lorenzana from BU College of Education. The Best Paper Award goes to Community-Based Language Development of Central Bicol. Researchers Ryan G. De La Torre and Aris S. Perez from Bicol University College of Education. We would also like to invite the Dean of College of Education to assist us in the awarding.
The papers under the Health Systems Management and Development recognizes researches that provide timely and relevant contributions in terms of leadership roles, emerging practices, and healthcare strategies towards an effective and responsive healthcare management system. The awardees for Health Systems Management and Development category are: second place, Monitoring and Evaluation of the Community Isolation Unit in Addressing the COVID-19 Pandemic, the case of partnership of Commission on Higher Education, Bicol University, and Local Government Unit of Gubat, Sorsogon. Researcher Rosemary R. Haji from Bicol University, Gubat Campus. Tied at second place, insights and prospects towards the undergraduate nursing researches from 1990 to 2019 of Bicol University. Researcher Maria Delia C. Ranieses from Bicol University College of Nursing. The Philippine government precautionary measures through procurement of COVID-19 related items. Researchers Lani L. Maceda, Jennifer L. Yubido, and Jocelyn E. Serrano from Bicol University College of Science. Awarded to Responsiveness of Graduate Nursing Research Outputs to Global Development Goals from 2000 to 2019 of Bicol University, Legazpi City. Researcher Maria Elma L. Mirandilla from Bicol University Publication and Knowledge Management Division.
Under Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning recognizes researches that responds to the diverse needs of learners that is relevant, equitable, and effective, so everyone could have equal learning opportunities. The awardees for Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning are: third place, Development of a Diagnostic Examination for Engineering Calculus, Bridging course using multi-criterion decision analysis. Researchers PJ N. Gialone, John Raymond B. Barajas, Nico O. Aspra, Armon D. Locero Jr., Oliver M. Padua, and Mabin S. Ramos from Bicol University College of Engineering.
We would also like to request the Dean of the College of Engineering to assist in the awarding. We would also like to request the Dean of the College of Industrial Technology to assist in the awarding.
Third place, we have Challenges and Coping Strategies of Student During Educational Disruptions. Researcher Maria Jocelyn J. Paje from Bicol University College of Education. Second place is awarded to Self-Regulated Learning Model, a proposed learning model during educational disruption. The researcher, Dr. Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio from Center for Teaching Excellence. And also, the Best Paper Award is given to Dr. Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio for the study Analysis of Flexible Pedagogy Towards a Framework During Educational Disruption.
under the Food and Nutrition Security and Poverty Reduction, recognize the researches that endeavors to deepen the understanding on food security in the region and enable researchers to articulate key policy challenges and opportunities in this specific area of discipline. The awardees for Food and Nutrition Security and Poverty Reduction category are: third place, Livelihood Training and Capacity Building Program for communities of 8 impact barangays of Aroroy, Masbate. Researcher, Kalayaan C. Triunfante from Bicol University Extension Management Division. Second place, identification of potential value-added products of Impatiens balsamina linnaeus. Researchers, Maria Bernadette B. Arimbay and Salvacion B. Tabo from Bicol University College of Science. Awarded to prevalence of Phytophthora colocaceae and phenol content among the taro Colocasia esculenta varieties in Ginobatan and Camalik, Albay, Philippines. Researchers, Jonathan Jaime G. Guerrero, Eliza Joyce M. Perillo, Jaslyn T. Imperial, Joan N. Mallorca, Jocelyn E. Serrano, and Maria Jessica M. Bombita from Bicol University College of Science.
Proceed to the awarding of posters who stood out during the 7th Regional Conference on Promoting World-Class Education and the 4th Regional Research Development and Extension Conference. The awardees are: third place, Capstone Project of Technology Degree Program, a systematic review and analysis from 2011 to 2019. Researchers, Benedicto B. Balilo Jr., Ryan A. Rodriguez, and Jonathan Jaime G. Guerrero from Bicol University College of Science. Awarded in second place, we have the study Assessment of the Mental Health Literacy of the Faculty in Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. Researcher, Benedita Balya Yugo of Bicol University College of Education.
With plate number TIM 316 to please proceed at the Secretariat. Thank you.
The Best Poster Award was given to Community-Based Language Development of Bicol Albay. Researchers, Benita Balya Yugo and Gail Ann Bahia Abrigo from Bicol University College of Education. Be recognizing the faculty researchers who had presented their research papers and received awards in different national and international conferences. Presented during the National Conference on Research and Extension 2021, held last October 28 to 29, 2021 at Camarines Norte State College via online teleconferencing. Best Paper Award was given to Impact Assessment of Circular Sea Cage Bangus Culture in Libmanan, Camarines Sur, Philippines. Researcher, Emily Masinas Agonos from Bicol University Open University. Next on the list, presented during the International Webcon on Technology, Research, Innovation, and Commercialization in Entrepreneurship, TRICE 2021, held last July 5 to 7, 2021 via Zoom teleconferencing, which was organized by Bicol University through its Center for Technology Commercialization and Enterprise Development and International Relations Office in partnership with Daffodil International University of Bangladesh, National University of Kaohsiung of Taiwan, Rajagiri Business School of India, and Vivis University of Applied Sciences of Belgium. The Best Paper Award was given to the development and evaluation of refrigerant recovery, recharge, and vacuum pump apparatus with refrigerated cooling system. Researcher, Dr. Nicanor B. Balbin of Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. May we call in the Dean of the Bicol University to join us in the awarding. Best Paper Award and Best Oral Presenter was also given to the development and characterization of Energy Bar. Researcher, Professor Maria Janessa A. Reyes of Bicol University College of Industrial Technology.
We would also like to request the Dean of Busit to assist in the awarding. Presented during the first International Research Conference on Science, Technology, Education, and Management, First ERCSTEM, organized by Northern Negros State College of Science and Technology last September 29 to 30, 2021. Best Conference Paper and Best Research Presenter is awarded to the effect of host-derived probiotic, dietary supplementation and growth performance in Nile tilapia, Oreochromis niloticus, a meta-analysis. Researchers Jeffrey D. Peregrino, Raymond S. Regalia, and Heather Allison from Bicol University Regional Center for Food Safety and Quality Assurance, Bicol University College of Science, and University of Liverpool. Presented during the Second International Research Conference on Technology, Engineering, Culture, and Society, held last October 12 to 14, 2021 at Bicol State College of Applied Sciences and Technology. Best Conference Paper is awarded to Evaluation of Esperanza Seaweed's Culture Enterprise Federation, a livelihood project in Masbate, Philippines. Researchers Alvin Mahawan, Sepronio B. Belardo, and Ronel R. Juneda Sr. from Dr. Emilio B. Espinosa Sr. Memorial State College of Agriculture and Technology, Bicol University College of Social Sciences and Philosophy, and Bicol University Research and Development Management Division. We would like to request the Dean of the Bicol University College of Social Sciences and Philosophy to receive the award. To assist in the award. Sorry. presented during the second Bicol University College of Nursing International Conference on Health, a virtual conference held last January 27, 2021 at Bicol University College of Nursing via online teleconferencing. Best Paper Presenter is awarded to Water, Sanitation, and Hygiene Situation in Bicol University, Albay, Philippines. Researcher Richard L. Bartolata from Bicol University College of Nursing. We would like to request the Dean of the College of Nursing to assist in the awarding. Best Paper Presenter is awarded to Gender and Development Mainstreaming related to safe water, sanitation, and hygiene in Bicol University. Researcher Nera A. Galan from Bicol University College of Nursing. Paper Presenter is awarded to Jean Annette S. Ibo for the study assessment of workplace of barangay health workers in selected municipalities in the province of Albay, Philippines, from Bicol University College of Nursing. Best Paper Presenter is awarded to Roan T. Morano for the study Profiling and Time Utilization of Barangay Health Workers from Bicol University College of Nursing. Best Paper Presenter is also awarded to Maria Delia C. Ranieses for the study Common Signs and Symptoms Experienced and Diagnosed Non-Communicable Diseases of Bicol University Teaching Workforce from Bicol University College of Nursing.
Presented during the 9th International Conference on Multidisciplinary Research held last August 25 to 27, 2021 via Zoom teleconferencing organized by the Association of Scholarly Editors in cooperation with the Philippine Association of Institutions for Research. Best Paper Presenter is awarded to Professor Janet Ibarreta Triunfante for the study entitled Sense and Place of Pulangi Albay, Philippines, Identification of its Significant Cultural Properties from Publication and Knowledge Management Division of the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension. Congratulations to all our awardees and thank you Dr. De Rosan and Dr. Amano. You may want to take your seats as we witness the Magayon dancers as they showcase their performance for all of us here tonight.
Jota Sevillana.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause once more for the Magayon dancers. And now, to give us an inspirational message, please all welcome our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. Dorossi.
To our beloved President, Dr. Noli, he's not around, but he's on a very important meeting in Batangas State U right this time. To all our Vice Presidents, especially our Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Sir Louis, Sir Joseph, Sir Jerry, all our beloved Deans and Directors, mga magayunon kamo, our dear faculty members, our researchers and extensionists, maray na hapon po sa Indogabos. Bago po ako magtaukan sa kong mensahe, I would like to take this rare opportunity to introduce to you our Balik Scientista. She is a Bicolana. She hails from Naga City. And our host for her presence as Balik Scientista in Bicol University is the Bicol University College of Science. And I would like to give her time to speak to you this afternoon. She is Dr. Mayra Villarreal from Tsukuba University. Dr. Mayra.
Diyos marhay na hapon po sa Indogabos. Thank you, Ma'am Ami. This is impromptu, basically. But I would like to continue on the theme that Dr. Amano started, which is on time and perseverance. And I would like to add another word, which is collaboration. You may call it friendship, you may call it fellowship, like the Fellowship of the Rings. But basically, together we will achieve greater things if we collaborate or work with each other. So as a scientist, I would like to correlate this or make an analogy with cells. So for non-science folks, at the cellular level, every cell will have to obey the genes dictation kung ano ang gagawin nila. So there's always a time for everything. I know this is a biblical quote, but for cells, there's always a time. They have to wait for the time when to divide, when to move, when to die. So cells also need to persevere because around them there are also many unlikely, how do I phrase this? There are also other elements that would make survival difficult for them. So they need to also persevere. So collaboration, because every cell communicates with other cells in order to survive. So if you're into developmental biology, you know that we started with a single cell organism and then cells learn to work with other cells, and now we have bigger organisms. We are here as humans. We're made of a lot of cells. So in publication, which I think you're recognizing today about publication and paper, we also need time, we need to persevere, and we need to collaborate with each other, both here inside BU and also reach out to other state universities, reach out to virtually every scientist that you can get an email of in the internet. So sometimes we get intimidated by the people from other universities, and my connection with the University of Oxford actually started with an email. I emailed one professor and I asked if we can meet him for just a meeting to talk about certain things. And that started something that's very good. And now they're visiting professors of the University of Tsukuba. And I'm not credited for it, but but my professors and my bosses know that I was the one who actually initiated the collaboration between the University of Tsukuba and the University of Oxford. So it just takes sometimes guts, and we need to go out of our comfort zones in order to achieve greater things. And who knows, maybe in 5 years' time, someone from BU will publish in Nature or in American Science and other international publications. So congratulations to all the awardees tonight. Enjoy this day when you are being, your achievements are being celebrated. And for those who are not given an award today, if you are listening, or if you're not here and you're listening, today is not your time. But again, with perseverance, and also learn from your fellow BU faculty who are awarded today, given the award today, then I think maybe next year your time will come. Again, congratulations to everyone, and good evening po.
Thank you very much, Dr. Myra. I know this is a rare opportunity to gather with fellow researchers. That's why I took the chance with Dr. Myra that she can give us an inspirational message this evening. So I also would like to greet our non-teaching personnel who are here with us this evening and who took the pains to prepare for these RDE Awards. It is my honor to have this opportunity to congratulate all our faculty members, our researchers and extensionists on your invaluable contribution to Bicol University. And we cannot thank you enough for your dedication to Bicol University's research and extension responsibilities. I am glad always that the RDE office holds this kind of activity since 2019 to provide avenue in recognizing the efforts of our faculty researchers and extensionists, which in turn may serve as an inspiration and encouragement to our faculty members to come up with innovations, both in research and extension, that will define the engagements of Bicol University to the community. The role of research and education in the society is very vital since it guides institutions, government agencies, the business industry, and the community to develop services, policies, products, as well as practices that are responsive to the needs of the community and the industry, and eventually to our fellow men. It contributes to nation building as it provides sound basis for economic prosperity and stability. So, we know that the hallmark of any higher education institution is to reach higher, to reach a higher level. And we do that by standing on the shoulders of giants. That is the statement in the letter Sir Isaac Newton wrote. If I have sinned further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. He's one of my favorite in physics. Reflecting on Newton's many works in the fields of mathematics, astronomy, physics, it is apparent, my dear faculty members and friends, that he himself was a giant whose broad shoulders are forever crowded by thousands going into a distance he has made visible. In his self-assessment, he said that he became a giant not through some solitary moment of inspiration, but through joining and furthering. Universities and colleges exist primarily as a space to foster the ideas that the works of others will eventually inspire us. Readings have interpreted the statement made by Sir Isaac Newton as a metaphor, which means using the understanding gained by major thinkers who have gone before in order to make intellectual progress. Standing on the shoulders of giants may be seen as an analogy to seeing farther, getting a new perspective, and reaching farther. We don't have to really start from an empty slate, because we can always learn from the giants in our midst today. We have giants in our midst today, and giants on those before us. As faculty members of what we associate BU to be or to become as a prestigious research university, we can pursue and we can start from the many works of others. Many creations, many may be able to create new knowledge. We can align with the mission of the university, as well as the mission of our vision to become PhDs, doctorate degree holders, and also PhD holders. We know fully well that PhD holders are valued higher because, not just because of the salary that it can bring, but also because of the duty to create new knowledge. My dear faculty members, we invite you to further embark on this path of research and eventually extension, so that we can make new knowledge and therefore make changes in the universe where we are. So with this, thank you very much and good evening.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Ami, as well as to our Balik scientist, Dr. Myra Villarreal, for your message. And we only hope that our faculties who are watching live on Facebook, as well as those who are present here tonight, are inspired more to do research and development as well as extension undertakings. We come now to the recognition of the faculty researches published in the national and international publication. May we kindly request Dr. Mascareñas, Dr. Amano with Professor Ronel R. Juneda, the Director of the Research and Development Management Division, and Dr. Benedicto B. Balilo, the Director of Publication and Knowledge Management Division, on stage for the awarding. In the current affairs of higher education institutions, the need to publish have been inevitable, as the accomplishment in research, specifically in publication, help maintain the reputation of HEIs as a knowledge-generating institutions. With a period of reckoning from October 1, 2020 to October 31, 2021, we will be recognizing 12 papers which have been published in international refereed journals, as well as 30 papers published in our university journal, the BUR&D Journal, which is a CHED Journal Incentive Program recognized as per CAMO number 50, series of 2017. Indexed in Andrew Gonzalez Philippine Citation Index and Crossref. Each paper will be receiving a cash incentive of 15,000 pesos for the national publications and 50,000 pesos for the international publications, and the researchers will be receiving a certificate of recognition. Development of ICT-based environmental education materials in different media of learning. Authors, Lani L. Maceda and Aris J. Ordonez from Bicol University College of Science. We would also like to request the Dean to assist in the awarding. Institutional capacity of Bicol University related to safe water, sanitation, and hygiene. Author, Alma S. Banwa from Bicol University College of Nursing. Global Citizenship Education in Bicol University Proposed Framework and Action Plan. Authors, Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio and Aris S. Perez from Bicol University Center for Teaching Excellence and Bicol University College of Education. Effectiveness of laddered preschool education program in preparing preschool teachers. Author, Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio from Bicol University Center for Teaching Excellence. Mapping of the cultural heritage and the relevance of Mayon Volcano to the locals of Santo Domingo, Albay, Philippines. Author, Cesar A. Arao from Bicol University College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. We would like to also request the Dean of BUCSSP to assist in the awarding. Stories and reflections on traditional courtship of Harana practitioners in Albay Province, Philippines. Author, Inocencio B. Bermundo from Bicol University College of Arts and Letters. We would also like to request the Dean to assist in the awarding. Knowledge System, IKS, in crop farming in Albay Province, Philippines. An analysis for validation studies. Author, Lester M. Narvaez from Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry. To receive the award is the Dean of Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry. Competence of environmental education concepts and principles of students from the National Network of Normal Schools, 3NS. Author, Maria Eden A. Ante from Bicol University College of Education. And the Regional Center for Science and Mathematics Education. Positive effect of suspended culture to the growth of pectinid. Authors, Victor S. Suliman and Christian D. Cabilas from Bicol University Tabaco Campus and Catanduanes State University. Analysis of traditional knowledge of medicinal plants from residents near Kalikasan Park, Albay, Philippines. Authors, Lilibeth A. Kahuday and Erwin N. Banyares from Bicol University College of Science.
Pagpapalaganap sa edukasyong pangkalikasan sa mga kursong edukasyong Pilipino. Author, Leticia M. Lopez from Bicol University College of Arts and Letters. Value chain analysis of carpet shell badoy in the province of Sorsogon, Philippines. Authors, Viola L. Amano and Julieta B. Mojados. From Bicol University, Jesse M. Robredo Institute of Governance and Development. Climate change responsive indigenous knowledge systems in crop farming in Albay Province, Philippines. Author, Dr. Lester M. Narvaez from Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry. I request the presence of the Dean of BUCAP to receive the award. Biofouling nets and endobiosis leads to reduced shell growth in scallops, Pectinidae, a meta-analysis. Authors, Ian Chris R. Buban and Victor S. Suliman from Bicol University, Tabaco Campus. Educational outcomes from learning physics through guided inquiry. Author, Sheila I. Arroco from Bicol University College of Education. May we invite the Dean of College of Education to assist us in awarding the paper. Also from Bicol University College of Education, we have the effectiveness of the environmental education program in enhancing awareness, comprehension, and competence of the middle school children. Authors, we have Epifania V. Nunez and Helen M. Lenaresas. Perceptions of fishermen households on a community-based coastal resource management area, the case study of Acid Cove, Masbate, Philippines. Authors, Emmanuel M. Brenya and Sherilyn P. Labayo from Bicol University Center for Policy Studies and Development. Common signs and symptoms of non-communicable diseases experienced and diagnosed among Bicol University teaching workforce. Author, Maria Delia C. Reñeses from Bicol University College of Nursing. Framework on International Student Mobility for Higher Education Institutions. Authors, Rebecca Rosario O. Burcasio and Helen M. Lenaresas from Bicol University College of Education and Center for Teaching Excellence. College of Education to assist us in receiving the award. Exemplars of higher education teaching in the Bicol University College of Education, Philippines. Author, Renelyn E. Bautista from Bicol University College of Education. Enhancing the academic experiences of internationally mobile students, the Philippine Experience. Authors, Marcia Corazon P. Rico, Rebecca Rosario O. Burcasio, Helen M. Lenaresas, Jilly Ann D. Bongaes, and Maria Shena A. Haushan from Bicol University College of Education. Contribution to agriculture, forestry, and fisheries. AFF research of non-AFF undergraduate researches, the case study of Bicol University Biology Department. Authors, Jonathan Jaime G. Guerrero, Mark Angelo O. Vilandres, Luis O. Amano, Charmaine A. Malonzo, and Amelia A. De Rosa of Bicol University College of Science and Bicol University Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension. And the Office of the Vice President for Academic Affairs. Challenges and strategies of Bicol University in compliance with the expanded Breastfeeding Promotion Act, RA 10028. Author, Richard L. Bartolata of Bicol University College of Nursing. Sense of Place of Pulangi Albay, Philippines. Identification of its significant cultural properties. Author, Janet Ibarreta Triunfante of Publication and Knowledge Management Division of the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension. Socio-economic conditions of coastal communities along Albay Gulf, Bicol Region, Philippines. Authors, Sherilyn P. Labayo and Emmanuel M. Prenya from Bicol University Center for Policy Studies and Development of the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension. Exemplary classroom management practices among elementary teachers of Bicol University Integrated Laboratory School. Author, Marive B. Trevete from Bicol University College of Education. Eel fishery in tributaries along Lagunoy Gulf, implications for management and conservation. Authors, Lutomeo M. Nieves, Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., Raul G. Bradicina, John Christopher C. Nolyal, Nino C. Celestial, Satoshi Kubota, and Katrina L. Canon from the Bicol University Tabaco Campus, Partido State University, outcome-based curricular review of a graduate program using curriculum quality audit methodology. Authors, Lorna M. Minya, Helen M. Lenoreses, and Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio of Bicol University College of Education and Center for Teaching Excellence, the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension. biological inputs to the management of Cabaguang Hagora Asperata in Buradan River, Viga, Catanduanes, Philippines. Authors, Scorsene C. De Jesus and Jetro Emmanuel P. Baltar of Bicol University, Tabaco Campus. The practicality and applicability of using indigenous knowledge for disaster risk reduction and climate change adaptation in 4 municipalities in the province of Sorsogon, Philippines. Author, Maria Elma L. Mirandilla of Publication and Knowledge Management Division of the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension.
Let's now come to the recognition of researchers whose papers have been published in ISI WOS, Elsevier, Scopus, and Thomson Reuters Journal, as well as other internationally indexed journal. Antibacterial activities of secondary metabolites of endophytic Aspergillus fumigatus, Aspergillus sp, and Diaporther sp, isolated from medicinal plants. Authors, Jonathan Jaime G. Guerrero, Jaslyn T. Imperial, Melchor A. General, Eliza N. A. Arena, and May Breach R. Bernal from Bicol University College of Science. Published in the Austrian Journal of Mycology. We would also like to request the Dean of the College of Science to assist in the awarding. Modified transposition using the TDEA encryption for fish coral PRSA management system. Authors, Benedicto B. Balilo Jr. and Ronel R. Juneta Sr. of the Publication and Knowledge Management Division and Research and Development Management Division. Published in International Journal of Computing Sciences Research. Medicinal plant studies among the undergraduate researches of Bicol University Department of Biology from 1991 to 2019. Authors, Jonathan Jaime G. Guerrero and Keen Israel Notarte from Bicol University College of Science. Published in the Philippine Journal of Health Research and Development. Towards the undergraduate mycological researches of Bicol University. Author, Jonathan Jaime G. Guerrero from Bicol University College of Science. Published in the Philippine Journal of Science. The employment profile of graduates in a state university in Bicol Region, Philippines. Author, Evan Carlo B. De Blois from Bicol University, Gubat Campus. Published in the Journal of Education, Management, and Development Studies. We would also like to request the Dean of BUGC to assist in the awarding. academic institutions to inform regional-scale biodiversity conservation in the Eastern Philippines. Authors, Jonathan Jaime G. Guerrero, Chrysler C. Tanalgo, and Carlo Gabriel R. Abante from Bicol University College of Science, published in the Journal of Tropical Life Sciences. Authentication key exchange using SMS for web-based platforms. Authors, Benedicto B. Balilo Jr. and J.V. Christopher N. Guibar from Bicol University College of Science, published in the Journal of Computer and Communications. Virtual population analysis of Glory Scallop ni Maclamis gloriosa, Reeve 1853, in Acid Gulf, Philippines. Authors, Ian Chris R. Boban and Victor S. Suliman from Bicol University Tabaco Campus. Published in the Thalasas, an international journal of marine sciences. Effects of copper oxide and zinc oxide nano and bulk forms to soil fungal community. Authors, Jonathan Jaime G. Guerrero, Teresita U. Dalisay, Nolisa D. Orgamo, and Irene R. Panga from Bicol University College of Science, published in the Philippine Agricultural Scientist. Predictive validity of BUSET to the licensure examination for teachers. Authors, Hazel B. Vergara, Maria Bernadette B. Arimbay, and Rex A.P. Hinlo from Bicol University College of Education, published in the Psychology and Education Journal. The Zero Casualty Goal of Albay Province, Philippines. Authors, Gremil Alessandro A. Naz, Arvin G. Malonzo, Benito L. Salvador Jr., and Cedric D. Daep from Bicol University Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension. Published in the International Journal of Social Ecology and Sustainable Development.
In Professor Charmaine Malonzo to also accept the awards.
Congratulations to all our publication awardees. Let's now hear a message from one of our research publication and extension awardee, Dr. Marcia Corazon P. Rico.
Mga kapwa ko Biyuenyos, pumili ka. Matyaga o tamad? Ay, wala na bang energy? Pumili ka, matyaga o tamad? Umiiwas o humaharap? Part of the load or work? Wala yata akong naririnig. Publish or perish? Palakpakan natin ang ating mga paninindigan. Mga kaibigan, BU is in good hands. We are ready to embrace the challenges ahead. Tuloy pa rin ang laban. Isang maalab na pagbati sa inyong lahat. I'm from Nabwa, Akamsur, and so I say, Diyos maray na gabi kaninyo ngamin. Pagkatapos ng mahigit na 2 taon, naririto tayo sa bulwagang ito para sa RD&E Awards, face to face. This is one great blessing. To God be the glory. Kumusta ka? O kay tagal na ako'y naisip at naghintay. Makita ka, mayakap ka, muli pang mahagkan. Ngunit tayo'y nangyari na, ako ay nauutal. Walang masabi kundi, kumusta ka? Ngayong gabi, isang karangalan para sa atin na ang mga gantimpalang ito ay ating tanggapin. Isang karangalang di lamang makakamit kung wala ang suporta ng mga taong may malasakit. Ngayong gabi sa harap ng ating mga kasamahan, tatanggapin nating lahat ang inaasam na karangalan. Huwag kaligtaan, Panginooy ating pasalamatan, dahil kung wala siya, di natin ito makakamtan. Sa aking pagbabahagi ng mensahe sa gabi ngayon, na nilalayong magbigay daw ng inspirasyon, hayaan niyong aking basahin ang aking talumpati. 15 minuto lamang ng iyong oras inyong ibahagi. Friends, we are considered to be travelers with a purpose. Trudging the road called life. Our journey isn't complete yet. We still have to do many things and many opportunities. There are still many opportunities to take. With God setting us down, taking our hands in His, through the people we love and serve every day. In our hands, there's a world in our care. In our hands lie the power to share. In our hands we can grow, we can more than we know. When we all understand all that is in our hands. For 30 years that I've been with Bicol University, I can say I'm truly Marcia, M, mentor. I have been with the university since 1992, was first assigned in the elementary department and now with the college department. For 30 years, I've realized that teaching is living a life that matters. Living a life that cares, that loves. Teaching is truly a work of heart. Summing it up, teaching is a work of heart. Difícil pero fulfilling man. Tinigsik ko ang pagiging propesor. Iyo halangkaw ang sweldo, ogmang pabor. Pero very challenging, asin mapagalman. Tadai ka pwede magturog-turog sa pansitan. Required ang instruction, research and extension, pati na din magkaigwa ki publication asin citation. Daiman pagbasang-basangon, ta-require din ini pati sa promotion. Kaya kaipuhan ng God maghingoa, sa abot kan sa tong makakaya, na ining mga expectations sa tuya, magibo, maski minsan, habo taman ngaya. Pero daita man baya paglingawan, friends, daita paglingawan, work-life balance sa tong pakatandaan. Tapaano naman kita kayan kung kita dahil sa stress naghirelang? Sabi kayan sa kukaidto ni Sir Gaviria, Marcia, hinay-hinay sa naman ika. Taan biyu, dai naman matugdok ki monumento. Tauyan na baga si Miss Miliena, dai naman space para kay Rico. Administrator, you know, I am the program advisor of the BU Graduate School, and from 2004 to 2019, I held various positions in the university as Associate Dean, Department Head, Guidance Coordinator, Student Teaching Coordinator, member of the Quality Assurance Team of the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Head of the Lab School. Holding various positions through the years, from 2004 to 2019, I learned to listen, reach out to others, be inclusive and grounded in all the decisions that I make. And of course, many a times, and I know you can relate, one needs to sacrifice, even work beyond office hours, so we will be able to deliver. Now, embracing all these experiences, I learned a lot, including practicing the pause. Practicing the pause does not mean I lack focus. Practicing the pause does not mean I am selfish or not willing to serve. Practicing the pause does not mean I am not supportive. No. For me, at 50 years old, I am guided by the mantra, when angry, pause. When hurt, pause. When in doubt, pause. When tired, pause. When stressed, pause. When feeling sick sometimes, pause. And when I pause, I pray. Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison. Are a researcher. I do research. I believe a teacher is not just a facilitator of the teaching learning process inside the classroom. We do research to improve instruction. I had 15 research projects and studies for which I was designated either as project or study leader from 2009 to date. These researches were presented in various conferences. One was published in BURD&E, and I just received the certificate of commendation tonight. And aside from my research publications, I was also the co-author of 4 books. You can support me by buying those books now available in the bookstore. And I also won 9 research awards in the university from 2013 to date. Salamat po sa sakuyang mga co-researchers sa College of Education. Salamat po sa BURDMD, PKMD, sa BU Administration. Salamat po sa Indo, dai ko po inigabos magigibo kung wara ang tabang asin suporta nindo sa muya na mga researchers. Ito lang ang hashtag hugot ng mga researchers at extensionists. Hashtag daiman po pagkarahaluyon an evaluation asin samong designation para di magka-problema at ma-stress ang administrasyon sa samong AOM, WEC, IPCR asin honorarium. Sa publication, minsan may sala sa grammar asin technicalities. Sorry na. Minsan man baga kaya kami minamintis. Hashtag, dangugaman an samong inagrangay, kaipuhan mi man an sa indong agapay. To my RDMD family, love you. Ganun pa man, salamat po sa Indogabos. Masasabi niya mo sa Indo, mga tugang ko, kudos. Tabang asin suporta nindo sa mong namamatean, Diyos ang magbalos, mga tugang kami, kamo mingunyan, pinapasalamatan. Padayon lang. And a CI, community worker and an inspired extensionist. You know, personally, I really enjoy and find fulfillment sa extension work, where we can bring the university really closer to the community. I like visiting communities and assist various sectors of the community. Since 2010, I've been extending technical expertise to various sectors, not only in the region, in the Philippines, but in other countries as well. I would volunteer as teacher facilitator, and even during the health crisis and lockdown, I serve as learning service providers for more or less 40 webinars, conferences, workshops on teaching and learning, including radio-based programs. I volunteered in various outreach programs. Tonight, I will be awarded Outstanding Extension Implementer. Allow me to personally acknowledge the help, support, efforts, and labor of the following. My project team in Gabawan. Teacher Miles, Teacher Teal, Teacher Kat, for the phonetic activities for the children. Hence, my BFF, with our Teachers Academy in Gabawan, the Arm Reach Project. Cecil and Ma'am G, for the functional literacy classes for the mothers. The mentors, and I will mention their names, Ma'am Bing Hugo, Ma'am Rose Madrona for Filipino, my BFFs Malen Ahoro and Mabel Nas for guidance, Ati Tet Abaingsa, Ma'am Angie and Norms for English, Sir Gerard Bigla Music na siya, and Sir Pop for Math. My ELC family, the MPE department, to the STM Lal Humes department, Sir Pop, our extension coordinator, Ma'am Lawrence and Ma'am Tet, even Sir JM is here. My Buse family, maski may pandemic, kinaya ta. Saludo po ako sa Indo, Diyos ang magbalos. And of course, to my BUEMD staff, BUEMD Technical Review, Evaluation, and Monitoring Support Section, previously headed by Ma'am Macornas, and staff Sir Kenneth Nacional and Sir Hermie Lizano, under Ma'am Weng Zoilo of the BUEMD. The team really worked hard in the conduct of the internal evaluation, field validation, with interview of the project clients and summary of evaluation results of the outstanding extension contenders. Also the participation of the Department of Tourism, CHED, and the DILG Region 5. Diyos mabalos po sa Indogabos. Thank you, ang babait ninyo, thank you. And in closing, friends A, sa Marcia, advocate for living a life with legacy of love and service. No, I firmly believe in what Martin Luther would say. Everybody can be great because anybody can serve. You just have to have a heart full of grace, a soul generated by love. All of us are called in different rhythms to love and be of service to others in our own simple ways. At 50, I treasure what matters most in life. God, my light, my faith that inspires me to go, let go, and let God. My love, which is essentially service at work, and my relationships, people who have touched my life and whose lives I touch in my own simple ways. With your gentle presence, you make me feel that I am truly blessed. And so in return, I myself must be a blessing for others. What I can offer then is my simple life that is a legacy of love and service. In omnibus amare, in omnibus servire, in omnibus amare et servire, Domino, in everything love and serve the Lord. And I continue to breathe, to live, to love, to serve. I am Marcia. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Dr. Marcia Corazon P. Rico. That was quite a response that embodies what it is to be a researcher, an extensionist, and an academician. Amare et servire, Madam. May we also inform everyone that lunch is already served.
The dinner is served and
Dinner is served at the back, but we will continue to do the awarding. Also, for the VIP table, the dinner will be served. So please stay put. May we now invite our participants to be at the back for the dinner. While we are having the dinner, we shall continue the awarding.
let's come now to the recognition of faculty researchers who were able to acquire certificates of patents, copyrights, and utility models from their official RD&E undertakings. May we kindly request Attorney Joseph L. Bartolata, the Vice President for Administration and Finance, and Dr. Nicanor Balbin, the Director of the Intellectual Property and Management Division, to assist in the awarding. For the copyrights, design and isometrics, 3 sets of nesting table made of engineered bamboo. Design and isometrics, wind chimes made of coconut husk, coconut shell, bamboo, and wood scrap. Design and isometrics, lift-inspired divider made of engineered bamboo. Design and isometrics, 3 sets of candle holder made of coconut shell and driftwood. Design and isometrics, 3 sets of ethnic bamboo candle holder. Design and isometrics, 3 sets coconut shell candle holder. Design and isometrics, animal-themed divider made of engineered bamboo. And design isometrics, coconut husk canister. Author, Alfonso M. Piñol Jr. from BU College, of Industrial Technology. Status of water quality in Albay Gulf poster. Authors: Benedicto B. Balilo Jr., Davy B. Balmadrid, Grace L. Aitona, Shindy O. Logo, Eunice A. Juneda, and Brunel R. Juneda Sr. from Bicol University College of Science, Regional Center for Food Safety and Quality Assurance, and Research, Development, and Management Division. Status of coral reef and associated reef fishes in Albay Gulf poster. Authors: Ronel R. Juneda Sr., Raul D. Person, Benedicto B. Balilo Jr., Romeo B. Acejo, and Davy B. Balmadrid from BIO Research, Development, and Management Division, Partido State University, and Bicol University College of Science. May we call in the Dean of the College? Sorry. Next, the Hardened Slaughter Camarines Native Chicken Production Module. Author: Teresita B. Piqueña, to be received by the Dean of College of Agriculture and Forestry. Camarines Native Chicken Production Module. Authors: Teresita B. Piqueña and Nestor D. Ebuenga Jr. Status of captured fisheries in Albay Gulf poster. Authors: Angelo P. Candelaria, Aldrin Macale, Rosalinda C. Callos, Ronel R. Juneda Sr., and Benedicto B. Balilo Jr. from Bicol University Research and Development Management Division, BU Tabaco Campus, and BU College of Science.
Assessment in Albay Gulf poster. Authors: Hannah Luis Maranya, Maria Aurea B. Gariba, Janet N. Ariola, Romeo B. Acejo, Ronel R. Juneda Sr., Benedicto B. Balilo Jr., and David B. Balmadrid from Bicol University College of Science, Bicol University Research and Development Management Division, Bicol University College, Bicol University Publication and Knowledge Management Division. Status of mangrove in Albay Gulf poster. Authors: Benedicto B. Balilo Jr., Alan Adonis Malvar, Daryl James C., Ronel R. Juneda Sr., and J.V. Christopher N. Vivar from Bicol University College of Science and the Bicol University Research and Development Management Division, and Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry. We would like to request the Dean of BUCAF to receive the award. Fish Coral PRSA Information System Sequence Diagram Poster. Authors Benedicto B. Balilo Jr., Ronel R. Juneda Sr., J.V. Christopher N. Vibar, Davy B. Balmadrid, and Daryl James C. from Bicol University College of Science, Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry, and Bicol University Research and Development Management Division. Biodiversity, conservation, and utilization of indigenous vegetables in the Bicol region. Authors, Marisa N. Estrella, Janine L. Galicia, and Mary Jane O. Pavelicio from Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry. Effect of indigenous botanicals planted as intercrop and border plant trap crop on pest and disease incidents in tissue-cultured abaca plantlets. Authors, Janine L. Galicia, Arnulfo P. Malinis, and Ada A. Camba from Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry. Behavior of Igon, native chicken, Gallus gallus domesticus, raised in confinement. Poster. Authors, Teresita B. Pequeña and Jehu B. Oxiano from Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry. Butterfly diversity in Mount Masaraga, Albay, Philippines. Poster. Authors, Janine L. Galicia, Marisa N. Estrella, Mateo B. Sipagan, and Zandra B. Bergancia from Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry. Biodiversity Studies and Butterfly Farming for Community Livelihood. Authors, Janine L. Galicia, Marisa N. Estrella, and Mateo B. Sipagan from Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry. Risk factors on cardiovascular and non-communicable diseases among employees in private higher education institutions in Legazpi City. Authors, Maria Delia C. Ranieses and Rodel A. Nino Franco from Bicol University College of Nursing. Knowledge, attitude, and practices on exclusive breastfeeding in the workplace of Bicol University female personnel. Author, Richard L. Bartolata from Bicol University College of Nursing. challenges and strategies on compliance with expanded Breastfeeding Promotion Act, RA 10028 of Bicol University. Author, Richard L. Bartolata from Bicol University College of Nursing. For the utility model, we have food bar utilizing sweet potato, cocoyam, and rice germ. Inventor, Maria Janessa A. Reyes from Bicol University College of Industrial Technology.
Congratulations to all our intellectual property awardees. We now listen to the inspirational message to be given to us by no less than the Vice President for Administration and Finance. Please all welcome Attorney Joseph L. Bartolata.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Camille and Jeff. Our vice presidents, the deans and directors, heads of offices, members of the teaching and non-teaching staff, of course, the honorees, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Firstly, let me formally congratulate the honorees in this year's BURD&E Exemplar Awards. Cliche it may sound, but we are one in saying to all of you, good job and keep up the good work. It has always been our best practice, friends, to ensure that all your worthy accomplishments in research and extension are formally recognized in a formal gathering like this. The institutionalization of the recognition and reward system is one of our strategies to ensure or to promote the culture of excellence in research and extension. In the words of our Balik scientist, Dr. Villarreal, let us celebrate your achievements. Friends, it must be emphasized that research and extension plays a dominant role in development. Economic progress largely depends on knowledge and its utilization. And knowledge creation or advancement should be the main goal of higher institution like Bicol University. Put differently, in a knowledge-based economy, the role of tertiary education like Bicol University should be underscored. It is common knowledge, though, that research productivity is one of the weakest links of Philippine higher education institutions in becoming a world-class university. This can be attributed to numerous factors, foremost of which is the poor research culture. And since research and extension is a continuum, this results necessarily in the lack of materials that need to be shared and extended to the stakeholders. We must also emphasize, friends, that the parameters against which the performance of HEIs along research and extension have evolved over time. Currently, emphasis now is on institutional outcomes. And it is good to know that there are persevering HEIs all over the country that have taken bold steps to improve research productivity, and Bicol University for sure is one of them. Over time, we have introduced institutional interventions to radically change the research and extension culture in the university. Over time, we have identified our strengths and weaknesses, and we have introduced measures to sustain our strengths and improve on our weaknesses. Friends, becoming a research-intensive university is not a walk in the park. Neither is it an overnight enterprise. It is actually a grueling, painstaking process. And we must trust the process. That is why we take pride and honor in the fact that this batch of awardees have responded to the challenge of achieving this institutional aspiration. May you sustain the momentum, double and triple the effort as we ensure that you all enjoy the necessary institutional support from Bicol University. Thank you all very much and good evening.
Thank you very much, Attorney Bartolata. The next set of awards recognizes the projects and programs that exhibited potential in terms of sustainability and institutionalization, and whose impact extends to the clienteles in the community and the community itself, as well as those who excelled in practice and implementation in the field of extension service. At this point, may we kindly request Professor Jerry S. Bigornia, the Vice President for Planning and Development, and Professor Rowena Zoilo, the Director of the Extension Management Division, to award the certificates of commendation. The awardees are: third place, Literacy and Capability Enhancement Program for Gabawan Elementary School, an Action-Com research. Proponents: Marcia Corazon P. Rico, Melin G. Lieva, Cristita Golusino, Henny P. Lumibaw, Miguela R. Ricciero, and Maria Cecilia P. Aguilar from Bicol University College of Education. May we also request the presence of Dr. Minya. Second place, development of a climate-resilient Mount Malinao Tiwi Geothermal Reserve Biodiversity Assessment and Conservation Project. Proponents, Maria Julieta C. Gonzalez, Alberto B. Gonzalez, Dr. Gerardo O. Ocpemia, Darrell James N.C., Lorelai D. Zamora, and Maria Ninita P. Opeña from Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry. And the outstanding extension project was awarded to Enhancing Food Security Through Climate Change, Climate Resilient, Science-Based Farming Technologies. Proponents, Antonio P. Payonga, Vigilia G. Armendi, Silva Elena B. Payonga, Maria Julieta C. Gonzalez, Alvin Joseph M. Maceres, Alan Adonis L. Malvar, Sara D. Sambahon, Mary Angeline O. Napay, Alma O. Satimbre, Carmela R. L. Mirandilla, and Jet G. Guerrero from Bicol University College of Agriculture and Forestry.
The next award is given to the faculty extensionists who stood out and excelled in embodying the practice of extension service in the community. The outstanding extension practitioner is awarded to Dr. Marcia Corazon P. Rico of Bicol University College of Education. The next award is given to the college, which accomplished the delivery and implementation of extension projects and programs towards the betterment of the community. Outstanding Extension College Implementer is awarded to Bicol University College of Education. To receive the award, may we request Dr. Lorna Eminia, the Dean of the College of Education, as well as the College Extension Coordinator. May we also request all the faculty members present here tonight from Bicol University College of Education to be on the center to receive the award. Congratulations to all our Extension awardees and to the College of Education for being awarded as the most outstanding college in Extension implementation. At this point, we welcome back on stage Dr. Lorna M. Minya, the Dean of Bicol University College of Education, to give us an inspirational message.
To the officials of Bicol University, particularly our president and vice presidents who are present this evening, to the deans and directors, the associate deans, other officials of the university, to the awardees and other faculty members, to our non-teaching and staff of the RDMD and EMD, and all those who are here present. Good evening to all of you. In behalf of the College of Education, I would like to thank the administration of Bicol University and the Extension Management Division for recognizing the hard work, the dedication, and perseverance of our faculty members that made us the best extension implementing college. Thank you to your recognition. The journey has not been easy. From contextualization of the framework, the planning, consultation, implementation, and monitoring of the various extension undertakings of the College of Education, there have been a lot of challenges. However, we were not daunted by the challenges. We were hurt by some discouraging remarks and lack of trust in our capability to undertake extension projects. The challenges of pandemic slowed us down, but we continue to pursue the plans of the college because we had our goal, and that is to maintain our status as Center of Excellence in Teacher Education. Others may not have realized that being a Center of Excellence is not only an honor. With it comes the challenges, the expectations, and the pressure to sustain the status as Center of Excellence. We have to sustain our performance. Because if we fail to sustain our performance, we also fail the university. This could be the reason why we at the College of Education try our best to have the synergy, the culture of working together to attain our goal. So whatever recognition the college receives tonight, it is thanks to all the hard work and dedication of all the faculty members, the students, and non-teaching staff. All their contributions are meaningful to all of us. What characterizes our brand of synergy? First is shared goal. As a teacher education institution, we know our mandate, we know our strengths, and we know our limitations. Thus, we extend services according to our mandate and according to our capacity to offer. We plan and implement extension projects guided by a framework which we collaboratively developed. A framework that puts premium in our mandate as TEI, focusing on two major programs under which all extension projects and activities are aligned. First, is the capacity building of teachers and other education professionals. And the second is a school and community-based literacy and advocacy program. We have a clear idea of our clientele, of the type of services that we can deliver, and how we can deliver them. Another characteristic is a culture of collaboration and integration. Although our extension activities are planned and proposed by the department, the implementation integrates other faculty from other departments, and we tap their expertise. So it's no longer a department activity, but it becomes a college activity. The third characteristic is the empowered people. I would like to acknowledge and commend the diligence of our extension coordinator, Professor Rafael Buemia, the project leaders of the different extension projects of the college, and the faculty members and the students involved in the various extension projects of the college. Their contribution cannot be overemphasized. With these characteristics, I can say that I am lucky because I have the right people with the right attitude and disposition to sustain what our previous mentors have inculcated on us, the pillar of service. The pillar of service that has been in place even before we became part of Bicol University. To my colleagues in the College of Education, thank you very much for your dedicated service. I am so touched. I am happy because I have all of you at my back, beside me, in front, and we journey together. To the Bicol University and Extension Management Division, thank you once again. I hope this recognition will motivate us further so that we can enhance our services for our clientele, for our community, and for Bicol University. Thank you very much and good evening.
Thank you very much, Dr. Minya. Now let us all witness once more a performance from our very own Magayon dancers. Thank you very much, Magayon dancers. I think they deserve another round of applause. Okay, at this juncture, an inspirational message will be given by Professor Jerry S. Bigornia, the Vice President for Planning and Development.
Dr. Villarreal, our guest, and of course, Dr. Louis, Attorney Joseph, and others here present. After all that has been said, wala na yata akong may sabi na definitely you all deserve the accolades and of course the monetary remuneration that you received tonight. I have only two messages. One is, na-mention kanina ni Dr. Villarreal yung collaboration. I would also like to ask the seasoned researchers to do mentoring, to share your experience so that and knowledge so that the new generation would know and experience the rigors of research and extension work. Kaya po dapat meron kayo palaging understudy so that this new generation would be able in the future to contribute to research again. And the other message that I'd like to announce today is that yung NBC 4th cycle, 4618 cycle, has received funding already from DBM this morning. Kaya po, everybody can rejoice. So with that, good evening and enjoy the night. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Bigornia. To formally conclude this event, we shall hear it from the Director of the Intellectual Property Management Division, Dr. Nicanor B. Balbin, for the closing remarks.
Thank you very much. Sa haba daw ng prosesyon, mahaba pa rin. But first and foremost, in behalf of the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, allow me to express my sincerest appreciation and heartfelt acknowledgement for the support that made the R&D Exemplar Award a success. Thank you everyone for your very significant presence on this another milestone in the history of Bicol University. This momentous event would not be realized without the full support of our visionary President, Sir Noli Mascareñas, with the unquestionable support and leadership of our very own Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Sir Louis Amano, the ever-ready assistance of our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Ma'am Ami Dorosan, VP for Admin and Finance, Sir Joseph Bartolata, and Sir Jerry Bigornia, our VP for Planning and Development. Likewise, to the academic deans, directors, head of offices, my sincerest gratitude to you, sirs and madam. Thank you also to the professors, non-teaching staff, personnel, guests, and students for the unconditional support to the activities of research and extension endeavors of Bicol University. My special thanks for honoring the exemplar to the men and women of the hour. Congratulations to our awardees, the cream of the crops, our researchers, our extensionists, and once again, may I request everyone to Let us give them a round of applause. Palakpakan natin sila. Yan. Allow me to extend my personal gratefulness to Ma'am Marcia Reco and Ma'am Lorna Minya for wonderful and inspiring messages, like with the other messages from our Vice Presidents and from our Balik Scientista Award from the Bicol region, the Pride of Bicol, Dr. Villarreal. The last but not the least, the real actors and actress, as well as the performers of the different centers and divisions of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extensions, who prepared the nitty-gritty and everything needed to this occasion that made this dream come true. Again, words is not enough to express our overwhelming appreciation of your support to the BURND Exemplar Award. And from the bottom of our heart, merci beaucoup, danka, sukran, sheshe, thank you, salamatunon, good evening, and congratulations once again. Salamat po.
Thank you very much, Dr. Balpin. Don't leave just yet because we have prepared a lot in store for you. At this point, we would like you to invite everyone to watch this video as we commemorate tonight's Exemplar Awards.
It's with pride and honor on behalf of the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, Extension to welcome you to this 2021 Bicol University RDNE Exemplar Awarding Ceremonies. This annual event is held specifically to give due recognition to Bicol University faculty members who have won awards in RDE presentations in international, national, and regional fora or conferences.
The 2021 Bicol University Research, Development, and Extension Awards and Fellowship Night is a testament to BU's commitment to carry the torch of research and extension even in the midst of a devastating COVID-19 pandemic.
Maski may pandemic, kinaya ta. Saludo po ako sa Indo, Diyos ang magbalos.
The pandemic has brought unprecedented challenges to our faculty members in RDE activities. But during these exceptional times, those challenges became opportunities for them to redesign their plans. As researchers and extensionists, they have adapted, innovate to the current pandemic to ensure that their outputs are disseminated to their target clientele. Successful researchers and extensionists have achieved their missions and goals because they are motivated to do so.
It is my honor to have this opportunity to congratulate all our faculty members, our researchers and extensionists on your invaluable contribution to Bicol University. And we cannot thank you enough for your dedication to Bicol University's research and extension responsibilities. I am glad always that the RDE office holds this kind of activity since 2019 to provide avenue in recognizing the efforts of our faculty researchers and extensionists, which in turn may serve as an inspiration and encouragement to our faculty members to come up with innovations, both in research and extension, that will define the engagements of Bicol University to the community. My dear faculty members, we invite you to further embark on this path of research and eventually extension so that we can make new knowledge and therefore make changes in the universe where we are.
To our beloved Research and Extension awardees, congratulations! Your Bicol University family is very, very proud of you. Thank you for embracing the culture of research and extension.
It is an honor and pleasure to be with you tonight, and I look forward to more awardees in the succeeding activities. Time, patience, and perseverance will accomplish all things.
As we honor our beloved Bicol University, may we request everyone to please all rise for the singing of the Bicol University hymn.
Consistent to its vision and mission, Bicol University implements extension programs that provide professional and technical trainings and other interventions, utilizing science-based knowledge.
This is the school we wish to sing, of a school to honor and revere, a temple built by men of firmness, a mold for you to walk with pride, for He will always be united, although we tread on distant lands, we all shall cherish what you've taught us, that you wholeheartedly gave forth. Bicol University, burning torch of wisdom, fount of courage, hope and love, seal
there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That formally concludes the 2021 RDNE Exemplar Awards.
Congratulations to all the awardees, and may this shed inspiration to everyone watching here tonight. Thank you very much for spending your time with us. This has been Joyce Camille T. Sepe.
And Jeffrey Peregrino.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fellowship Night.
Once again, the Magayon Dancers.